Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of TV Talk. It's Tuesday, and that means it's Star Wars Day. And this week's episode of The Clone Wars was Citadel Rescue. Still trapped within the Citadel, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, Ahsoka Tano, Evan Peel, Captain Tarkin, and the clone troopers must find a way to escape. However, the separatist in charge of the prison is not about to let that happen until he has the coordinates for the hyperspace lanes, or the secret hyperspace lanes, to give to Count Dooku. During the battle, one of them is forced to make a huge sacrifice, allowing another to become one of the two most important members of the group. But the big question is, will the Jedi be able to get their rescue attempt to the Citadel in time to save the little group, or will the coordinates for the secret hyperspace lanes fall into separatist hands? Okay, things I liked about this episode. Just like in the last two videos, I really loved the reprogrammed battle droids. And much like the other one who makes a big sacrifice in this episode, they do as well, as they battle the other battle droids and the hound-like creatures, excuse me, that they were using to track them long enough to give the others a chance to get a very good head start. Now, do they survive this battle? No, they're actually torn apart. We don't actually see this, but we do know it's going to happen. Now, one of the things I liked about the battle droids being reprogrammed was it was not something you're actually expecting. The Republic doesn't usually salvage the battle droids unless they think they have information within them that they can use. We don't really see them using the battle droids much after the battle, or at all. The only other time we saw battle droids being reprogrammed was during the episode of The Mystery of the Thousand Moons, and they were not being used by the Republic, they were being used by a young scavenger. So this was actually the first time we saw the Republic using, or these three episodes were the first time we saw the Republic using battle droids. And yes, they had a reason for that. They needed to use the battle droids to sneak into the Citadel, and it was easier to use battle droids than astromechs and protocol droids, because battle droids is what the Separatists used. But still, I really, really liked these droids. As stated before, these three definitely were each given their own personality, which is really different from a lot of the other battle droids. While they tend to be individuals, they tend to act very similar, unlike the clones, who are all basically the same person, biologically speaking, but because they're living beings, they all have their own little personalities and quirks and likes and dislikes. You can see it with the different clones when they're working together, that they're not all uniformly the same. They do have their own little spark of individuality within them. Yoda, in the first episode, Ambush, comes out and says that they're each different within the Force. And so for me, that's a big thing in Star Wars with the creators putting that line in there. It states that while they all look the same, they're all different. Now, with the battle droids, it's a little different to distinguish that, because they are not living beings. They're robots, they're machines. But still, the voice actor did a very good job of giving each of these three battle droids their own little personality within the episode, and I really did like that. Okay, things I didn't like about this episode. There really wasn't much I didn't like about this episode, or about this little three-part arc in particular. I thought it was very good, very interesting. we do learn that Ahsoka was not supposed to be part of this mission. Well, we knew this from the first episode because Anakin basically tells her she's not coming and whatnot, but then she says that she was assigned by Plo Koon. So for 2 episodes, we're led to believe that she actually was at the last minute assigned to this mission. Now, why she came along when she was told not to, I don't know. Maybe she was trying to prove to Anakin that she can take care of herself. She can go on these dangerous missions and be all right. Perhaps she sensed that they were going to need her. I mean, the Force works in mysterious ways. Maybe it sent her a vision or an inkling that she was going to be needed on this mission, so she went along. Perhaps Anakin disobeying orders given to him all the times he did since Ahsoka became his Padawan, led her to believe that it's okay to disobey orders sometime. I don't know. They don't really go into a lot of description on that point. So we don't really know what caused her to want to go on this mission. It's basically left open-ended. We don't know. The writers and creators are basically letting us draw our own opinions for that. So if you have any theories or ideas as to why she disobeyed orders and came along, you can feel free to leave them in the comment section. And I'll try to talk about those in the next, if there's any good ones, theory-wise. Okay, question of the week. At the end of the episode, Tarkin basically states that he was given orders by Chancellor Palpatine to bring the coordinates directly to him. And, of course, the other person who has the coordinates made a promise to bring them directly to the Jedi Council, leaving things split. Neither one was going to back down unless ordered to by either the Jedi Council or Chancellor Palpatine. So, while the Republic does have the full sets of coordinates, they can't do anything about them because neither Tarkin or the other person will not give up their half of the coordinates. Tarkin will not give up his half of the coordinates to the Jedi Council. He made a promise to only give it to Palpatine, and the other person made a promise to only give their half of the coordinates to the Jedi Council and will not give them to Palpatine unless the Jedi Council makes an order of it. But I honestly believe that even if Palpatine told Tarkin to give his half of the coordinates to the Jedi Council, he wouldn't do it anyways because we have seen he does not respect the Jedi throughout these 3 episodes. So my question to you guys is, do you think that the capture was actually planned by Palpatine? If I misspelled Palpatine, I apologize. So that the information would be brought directly to him. Because really the only way Tarkin could have made that promise to Palpatine was if it was made before he went on the mission, meaning he would make sure that Evan Peel would bring the information to Palpatine and only to Palpatine, or he was somehow in contact with Palpatine while they were on or within the Citadel. So what do you think? Do you think Palpatine actually orchestrated this so he could get the information on these hyperspace lanes to use for his own purposes, or to once more play the Republic and the Separatists against each other? As we know, not so much the characters within the show, but we as the audience know that he is playing both sides. So leave your answers in the comments section. Also, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do love to read those. And please like and share this video if you're watching it on Facebook, or like and subscribe if you're watching it on YouTube. And feel free to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 4 sites right on there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note, all pictures seen within this video belong to their respected artists. I own absolutely nothing. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my related Star Wars videos. My other TV talk videos on Star Wars. My other TV talk videos. And my other videos. Hey, before I sign off, one thing I'd like to touch on, and that is to please note that there will be a dual posting for 3 of my TV Talk videos. Star Wars, obviously, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and DreamWorks Dragons will be posted both to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. All my other TV Talk videos will be posted exclusively to my Facebook page at this point in time. If you'd like to check out any of those videos or the backlogged videos of Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and or DreamWorks Dragons, you can feel free to check them out on my Facebook page. I will have the link in the description section. As always, thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.